Can I ask you something? I got rid of the Gamors for you.
Oh, happy moon! I hope you did not hurt any of my friends.
I tried not to.
That is all I need to know. Now, your reward.
Lexicon
Thanks.
accessed.
Let's see. Okay, where do I gotta go? Wish I remembered where I had to go. It was out towards the temple, I remember. Zolas, that's where I need to go.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Hey, Zolas, I got something for you.
You brought that one, huh? What happened to Salinas?
Let's just say his heart wasn't in it.
Can I have it now?
Oh God, please, yes. This ghee he gave me really reeks.
Thank you, Urukai. I shall be able to begin my job now. You are a kind being. Now tell Salinas when you next see him that I can no longer be late. As a reward, I will tell you that in the wrist hills are hidden many treasures. Look for a small stick poking through the mud.
Notepad accessed.
Can you tell me more about Risk?
Mid-level energy
It is the
source
plant we
detected.
grow here in Shamazar. We all work to plant and harvest it for Croax and his soldiers. Now, because they eat a lot of it to stay strong.
What can you tell me about the soldiers here?
They all come from the Temple Fae. It is not only their temple to the Yod Fae, but their place of gathering.
Anything else you can think of?
Not right now, Ulukai.
Let's see.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Pardon me, buddy.
Oh crap, I gotta wait for him to walk all the way around just to talk to me.
About that Tuan Ha you had me deliver to Zolas?
Yes, Ulukai?
Zolas wants me to tell you that you need to keep up the pace with these Tuan Ha's. He's falling behind in his work.
His work! That is all I hear about! Has he no feelings for these poor Tuanhas?
He's probably too busy worrying about his own hide.
What was that, Ulukai?
Nothing. You mentioned something about a favor?
Yes, of course. You have done me a great favor this moon. So, anytime you wish to buy your own sweet, lovable Tuanha, I shall lower my price.
Thanks.
I shall repay you as I can. You will take these and find a good use for them, I hope.
Use the ASH-1 ammo located.
Let's go to the risk accountant. See if he has anything for me.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
How's it going?
Urukai, I had heard you were in Shamazar. I am a Dolotai guardian myself, but please do not tell any Talan. I am only counting Riss for Croax, so we can learn of how much resources he has.
Tell me a bit more about the Riss.
This Riss is going to feed the soldiers of Croax. Feyran has made it law that all of the soldiers will be given all food before other Talan.
Doesn't sound very fair.
Of course it is not. The soldiers eat all the Riss we make for them. If they do not get it regularly, they become weak and vulnerable.
So why not stop making it?
It is hard to get all to agree to this. Mar, the leader given to us by Croax, is a very stupid but very loyal leader. All are afraid of him.
Alright, what should I
Can't
do
you
about Mar?
do something about Mar?
No, Ulukai. You know the way of the Talan is one of no violence. Mar does not know that every Talan fears him almost more than Feyran. One bad word from him, and most Talan would find themselves reverted the next moon.
If he's so dumb, why do you think Croax picked him?
Because he can easily control him, and he feels assured that Mar will never turn on him. But Mar might listen to you. One of the Shamaz here has been slowly trying to gain his trust, and telling him great stories about you.
Why should I talk to him?
All Talan will do nothing to help you stop Feyran until they know Mar will not turn them in. All Talan must be as one, or none will stand for fear of having to harm another Talan.
Alright. Let's go back to the village then.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyran has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
The soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Mar, is there...
No, I do not think other Talan will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak white.
Notepad accessed.
So you don't know where Narn is?
Have you spoke with Ilot yet? He could be the best talent to ask. I wish I knew, but I have not seen Narn since his last visit. His brother Ilot is in the rice fields to the far north of the village.
Notepad accessed.
Tell me about these Yods.
The Yods are the creators of all essence, Ulukai. They control all of our lives and our destinies. We have built 4 temples to the north to honor each of these Yods.
What is a Hazades?
Think of the Hazides like the essence of Talan, which rises once they are reverted, then travels to the person or place it needed to see to finish its destiny.
Lexicon accessed. Key detected.
Gotta be something I can do.
Can you give... How do all Talon feel about me?
There is no real way of saying if they think you are doing well or not.
Well, that's helpful.
Tell me more about this essence.
Well, I know very little, but the basics are simple. There are 4 essences: Ka, Fei, Eloi, Ganda. Each is linked with other aspects of life. You should ask Shemaz Mezum at the Temple Eloi for more details about these. I am only beginning my studies, and I fear I have a lot to learn.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Let's see. Alright, so I think that's him to the far north. Let's see if we can get him to say anything.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Can I ask you something? Hello there.
Hello, Ulukai. Are you ready to rough up some soldiers? I want to fight soon!
Aren't you supposed to believe in peace?
Yes, I do. I want a piece of the soldiers. I am a guardian, but I am working as a race counter to get closer to Croax and Feyran.
Ah, very clever.
Yes, it was mostly my idea. So Cream helped a little.
So tell me more about the job you're doing of counting risks.
Well, I'm not really counting Reese. I am the muscle of this team. My friend to the south, the other risk counter, he is the brains of this group. We are waiting to strike at Croax when the time is right.
And when is that?
When Croax is the weakest, then he is mine.
I'll just bet he's lying awake, knowing that you are coming for him.
You have heard things about me? From where? How do you know of my greatness?
Everyone talks about you, the Great.
Yes, the Great. I like that.
Have you seen Ilot?
Go to the south of here for a short time. Then you may find him.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Are you Ilot?
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Damn it. And I need to talk to Ilot too, but not with those guards standing there. You're all going down.
O2K Mini located.
Anyway, after we got so rudely interrupted.
Are you Ilot?
Yes, that is I. Are you looking for Narn as well?
Yeah, do you know where he is?
Like I tell soldiers, I have not seen him in many moons. Now I must work.
I really need to find your brother.
I want nothing more than his safe return. But I fear that if I do not finish my field on time, I will be beat more very soon. If only a Shamaz could come heal me, I could finish my field with no problem.
Notepad accessed.
Let's go back to the village.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
I need your help. Can you heal Ilot for me?
Again, the soldiers of Croax beat him.
Looks that way.
They constantly look for Narn. Every worker not in the race field means they lose their quota for race for the soldiers. When that happens, the soldiers become weaker. But let us not delay.
Weaker, huh?
You healed him just like that? Alright, let's go back to him then.
Metal detected. Metal detected.
You feel better?
Oh yes. Thank you so much, Ulukai. I will be able to finish my build on time. Maybe even help another Talon with his.
Glad to hear it. Now, about your brother.
2 moons ago, Narn's best friend, Lam, was sick. He was not able to finish his field. Croax found out and had Lam reverted.
For being sick?
No, for not finishing his field. The soldiers depend on the wrist that we supply them to remain strong. Lam was only ill 1 moon. Still, Croax had him reverted.
And Narn?
He went crazy with rage. I have never seen a Talon get so upset. He ran off in search of the Mon, which he believes is a powerful weapon of the Yods. I fear he intends to poison his essence by reverting Croax himself.
So, do you know where Narn is?
I do not, Ulukai. But I did see him last moon. He talked a bit about discovering the secret of the 4 temples, and it having something to do with the essence idols. But I know nothing about these stories.
Who would?
Narn spoke of talking with Shamaz Mesum at the Temple Eloi. You should maybe try there. It is north of the Temple Fae.
Thanks. What is an essence idol, by the way?
I do not know, Ulukai. But the 2 wrist counters near the waters of the Temple Fae can tell you more about them, I think. I hear them talk of them sometimes.
All right, that'll have to do.
Oh yes, Ulukai. You may want to bring a Magua with you when you visit him. I hear the Shamaz is very tired from healing Talon this moon.
Notepad accessed. Metal detected.
Let's see.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Do you know something about Magua?
I know that it returns your essence if you eat it, Ulukai. But maybe some other Talan can tell you where to find some. Logar, maybe.
Notepad. Accessed.
That looks like a temple.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Hi there.
My tired eyes look upon the Ulukai, no?
So I've been told.
My essence sings inside, but I fear I must rest now.
Rest? Can you give me some info first?
I would be most happy to, Ulukai, but I have healed many this moon, and I can do little to stay awake.
Can I get you anything?
If you were to find a Magua, I might be able to regain some of my essence. Look to the farmers in the rice fields. They might tell you more.
Notepad. Accessed.
What is Magua?
They are all but completely gone now. Any Talon who eats one is able to find more essence in his body.
Lexicon.